the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback standing at 6'2" from Eastern Illinois. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Here we go.
Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 113 yards, and a score.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD. Throw that. I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And it's fielded at the 34. You call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense making their way out onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Well, the current playoff picture, and you can see they are one of those 3 wildcard teams, at least for the moment, but they have not clinched that spot, Charles. And look, their message has been clear. We're keeping our foot on the gas to the very end.
And how about the theater and the drama that's involved, partner? The best part, we've got a front row seat to it all. And I think this is obviously the ultimate goal when they added a 7th seed to the playoffs back in 2020. More drama, more teams in it late in the season, and more importance on games like this.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Got a man, it's caught. inside the 10. And it's a Titans touchdown. DJ Chark, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chiefs offense set to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw there complete to Myers. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He dumps it off to Barkley. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from a strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him to make.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. And the first play will be a field goal try. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans
at their own 25-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Alert, alert.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
The Titans had 10-3 on the year. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Marcus Davenport has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with Hall.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Willis with it on 3rd and 1. This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw is Garoppolo.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Butker's kick here is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. To the air on first down. Here's Willis.
And Sharp calls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Willis will look to throw on first down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Mims.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. That is caught by Mims.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Again, it's Willis to throw it.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Denzel Mims in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 39,
Willis.
Hunter Henry brings it in.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards.
They'll run with Hall.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
On 2nd and goal.
Willis.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Breece Hall
from 4 yards out.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was capped off by a touchdown pass to Breece Hall. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Barkley, inside handoff. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game.
Under pressure, they got him again. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out.
And he's going to go down again. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken around the 12.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Malik Willis gets set to lead this offense once again.
He continues to just torch this defense. Perfect on the last drive, including his 4th touchdown pass of the game.
Similar to hitters, they're in that great zone in baseball, and they say the ball looks bigger when it's approaching the plate, and they're smacking it around. I think...
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. That's caught by Myers.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Garoppolo now. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. David Njoku. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis.
And he'll find Hall.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Willis.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So the Chiefs offense heads out. There's a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Garoppolo's throw completed to Mechie.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. Open man is Myers. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you've got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here we go, here we go.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Here's Johnson with a reception.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. Touchdown! Jacoby Myers, 40 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Willis.
Looking downfield for Jones. And it's a Titans touchdown. Julio Jones, 36 yards.
And the Titans extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it culminates in a Julio Jones touchdown.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now the throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A big play there for KC. 49 yards. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Chiefs touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop in behind the line.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both your pins in this last game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
That'll be caught. It's Rager.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Jalen Rager
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long.
And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner,